Welcome back to Death Stranding Directors Cut. Sam's gone the way upstairs. Gonna plug in and see if he's got anything new to show us with BB here.
Can I help you? Holy shit. John, is that you?
Captain, what are you doing here?
My wife's checked in. They don't want a repeat of last year.
I'm so sorry. I didn't know you were the husband.
That voice sounded familiar. I gave Sam the horrible looking specs and changed the paint job to silver. Alright, let's see what we can do here from the mountain. Not one of the things we were asked to do.
Sam,
Uh-oh.
the west side of that region is covered by a massive tar belt. Beyond it is Edgenut City, the last bastion of civilization you'll find that far out. It's your final destination. Once you use the Cupid to connect it, the chiral network will span the entire continent.
Oh, good.
The rebirth of America is so close. And remember, that's where Amelie is being held captive.
She can wait.
We need you to bring her home safely. But before you cross the tar belt, there's one more knot we need you to tie. Heartman will help you get it done.
Sam, I'd like for you to bring me a few things. First, the dog tags you took from that soldier. Tuck them away in a pocket so you don't misplace them. Second, Mama's corpse. Her body shows no signs of necrosis, and I, for one, would like very much to know the reason why. Closer study may yield information that could prove instrumental in helping us to overcome the Death Stranding. Suffice it to say,
1 minute remaining.
I don't have much time. See to your preparations. I'll be waiting. You'll find an official order on the terminal.
Okay. This is going to be another one of those slightly higher in don't need those, do I? No, I don't think I do. Let's put those on my boot clip. Slightly higher lore episode, I think. But let's take a look. Do I need that? I might, but not yet. These, I do. Yes, that's better. I'm not sure how many more of those I can fit in my utility pouch. That's it. Okay. I probably should have grabbed one of those. That's all right. That is all right. We're going to grab one of these. Is one of those partially used? Yeah, this one is partially used. We're going to put that one on the suit, on the right shoulder. And otherwise, I think we're probably okay there. Now let's take on this order. Ooh, Heartman's lab. You know what would have been really good? There is an anchor up there. Anyhow, it would have been really good if I had run some anchors. Zip lines would make this so much more fun. Well, that's a recovery, and that's a recovery. Yeah, it looks like this is the one we're going to do for right now. You know, I'm tempted instead. Well, I can't, because once I get to Heartman's lab, I don't have any zipline availability at all. I'm tempted to build a zipline up there, though, then come back. Well, we will see how it goes. Right now, let's just go ahead and take this. And I think we're probably good. I might have to grab a ladder or something out of the share locker. Yeah, this is going to be fun. Looking forward to this. Okay. Let's check the private locker one more time. I want to see, do I have... there's no ladders. No, but I don't need a ladder. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to grab the other chiral anchors. Put that on my other shoulder. And I don't happen to have... You know what I just realized? Yes, but I don't have the climbing anchor. So hold on. I think I'm going to want one of those all-terrain legs.
All right, Sam. Take care of her. And don't worry, she won't go necro. Millingan's special. Be funny if these Ha of ours ended up being the key to saving us all.
Okay. Yeah, I have no idea how he just flips her around like that. Yeah, I don't have the traction legs on. I want the traction legs. Is there anything in the share locker? Hold on, let's see. No, no. Oh. I mean, those are pretty good. I think I'm going to hang them on the boot lip. I don't think I need anything else from there. So, we're going to fabricate one of these. I want, not speed, all-terrain, skeleton 3. Silver. Fabricate the equipment and equip it. All right. Now, the only other thing. Private locker. There is no... There isn't. Okay. I was just wondering if I should grab a PCC, and I am going to see if I can make one. I know I'm... Insufficient materials. Well, I guess I'm not. Let's just go do it. Let's go do it the hard way, I guess. Oh, good.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Really was not looking forward to struggling through this. All right. Yeah, I'm not resting. I'm going that way. Oh boy. Now, Heartman's lab. I wonder if I can get there from there. It'd be really good if I could. Otherwise, I'm going to need to put a PCC right there. Well, once we get up top... Oh, wrong way. Once we get up top, we'll deal with that. Okay. So, see if we can do this in record time, huh? We go in there. That's to there. And then from there, we're going to have to try. Whoops. That's not what I want. From there to there. Oh, it's 406 meters. That is not enough. Oh, good. We're going to have to cross this the hard way. Let's do it.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Yeah! Verifying ID. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Glad you're having fun there, Sam. I'm not sure I am. Okay. That's the opposite direction. Although, yeah, no, that's the opposite direction. That is not where I need to go from. Is that where I'm trying to go? Oh, golly. Let's do this. Even though I need to go that way, because that's the zip line I was going to head to. It might be easier to not have to go through the city there. For now. Okay. This is going to be the roboticist's place? Yes. Alright. Let's let me down here. Coach. And from here, let's plot a course to Heartman's lab. I don't know if I can do it, but we're going to try. It's not as if there are problems in that direction. I know there are BTs in that direction. I want to avoid that if I can. That's why I came this way. I could have gone down there and grabbed a PCC. I didn't do it. I'll have to see if I can print one at Heartman's lab. Oops, stop. Okay, now, Heartman's lab is there. Let's put it on screen so I can see where I'm headed. I don't know if I should jump. That wasn't my first plan. Ooh, metals. So. Oh. That's not what I'm excited about there, BB. No, thank you very much. Keep on keeping on, huh?
Keep on keeping on.
Don't necessarily care too much about the timefall on that. There's in front of me? Come on. There we go. All right. Oh, well, we're not going that way. Oh, and I didn't get the power gloves or the gravity gloves. Yeah, I need to build some of those too. Got used to having some certain types of equipment, and now I don't have it and I miss it. Yeah, no, we're not passing any time here. Can I get through here? Uh-oh. I don't want to fall over or get a void out. I think. Ooh, hey, look, that's a big one. Is that Heartman's lab? No. That is... You know what? How's the easiest way for me to get down here? Let's do this. Jump down. And... pop one of these bad boys out. Here we go. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Made baby happy too. Don't mind the chiral anchors, they're good for me. Especially if I can get them for free, so to speak, from the mountaineer. Okay, now. Out you low roar. Okay, well, we're going to get some free music out of this. Okay. Right?
Curiosity keeps me confused. Still I stand here on my own, with nothing left to lose. And with the rain I don't accept, wash away my sins. Simply trouble my walk home and my spirit. Because I never said no, or put up a fight.
All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
And I'm emotionally impaired. When I look at you,
All right. Let's check this out. Man, Heartman has the place. Okay.
Delivery complete. Displaying performance evaluation.
I've already started out with... Look at that. Quite a few stars already. All right. Bridge link went up. Miscellaneous went up. I need to do some time-based ones here.
Request to join UCA. Registered. Awaiting Cupid connection.
Interesting that we haven't met the good doctor just yet. We'll get to him. Oh, look at that. All right. Hartman's lab has joined the UCA. That's what I was looking for, the thermal pads. Ooh, and look at all of those connections.
Please
All right.
proceed into the facility with the cadaver. Good work.
All right. I guess here we go. Nice place here, Doc.
Please proceed into the facility
Yeah,
with
yeah,
the
yeah. I'm
cadaver.
just enjoying the location here. Minute and 19 seconds till resuscitation. That ain't creepy. Hmm. Nice padded floors there.
Heartman.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
Hmm. Episode 8, Heartman.
Well, you certainly caught me with my pants down. Glad you could make it, Sam. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to alarm you, but I am what I am. Ah, please, lay her down there. Still no sign of them.
You know your heart stops beating.
It stops every 21 minutes. I spend 3 minutes on the beach, and then return. 60 deaths and 60 resurrections per day. 60 opportunities to search the beach for my departed family. This is how I live. This is my life. So, while you've traveled to and from the sea an impressive number of times, my beach count is a little higher.
A little.
218,549. I see myself in that crater. My wife and my child. It's like looking at the shape of my heart. The doctors called it myocardial cordiformia. Mine is an especially unusual case. I have pictures. Care to see Heartman's heart-shaped heart? No, you really should. It doesn't run in the family. You know, I never came to terms with their loss. In the days that followed, I became obsessed with an idea that the beach is real and they are on it. I would induce cardiac arrest, 3 minutes at a time, and search for them, day after day after day.
Also, you could say goodbye.
Quite the
Sad,
opposite.
really.
It is said that everyone's beach is different. So what if everyone's afterlife is different too? I find the thought terrifying, spending eternity alone, which is why I decided to find my family and make sure to move on with them.
You mean die with them?
If death would see us reunited, then yes. But the repeated cardiac arrests took their toll on my heart. The muscle gradually deformed. And after a while, they started calling me the beach scientist. Heartman. I'm glad we could have this conversation. Oh. A body that doesn't necrotize. No sign of decomposition. It's as if she were still alive. The perfect mummy. An impeccable corpse.
What's wrong?
Where's the other thing we were supposed to bring? Ah, found it. Behold.
Wait, dead man.
It appears to be an umbilical cord. Human by the looks of it, I think. But this was no ordinary conduit between fetus and placenta. It looks more like a BT's tether. And this was Mama's? Yes. A body that doesn't necrotize and an umbilical cord connected to the beach. These are remarkable discoveries, Sam. Enough to set my sore heart racing.
5 minutes to cardiac arrest.
I apologize if our conversation gets cut short. I must go back to the beach and look for my wife and child. One person, one beach. That's the rule. But I'm the exception. My beach is connected to others, as if it were the beneficiary of a coronary bypass. Maybe this twisted heart of mine made it possible. All I know is that I will find them. Even if my every visit raises new questions, I'll have my answers one day. One day.
3 minutes to cardiac arrest.
The battlefields. The endless wars you found yourself trapped in. Why do World War era soldiers wander the beach a century after they fell? Normally the souls of the dead move on. The beach is just a corridor, a place through which they pass on the way to the other side. But if regret, resentment, a fervent desire to remain, if these feelings are powerful enough, they may give rise to an altogether different beach, a collective purgatory for an army of the damned. Clifford Unger. His misery and hatred, combined with your BB acting as some sort of catalyst, have brought these battlefields to our world.
2 minutes to cardiac arrest. Please proceed to a safe location.
It's just a theory.
You think Higgs is pulling the strings? Pulling all their strings?
Ensure you are in a stable position.
I don't know. But evidence does suggest that Higgs brought them here.
1 minute remaining. Please hold on to something secure.
Oh, before I forget, I have a favor to ask.
Activating lab security measures.
Could you just relax until I come back? Time stops on the beach, but not in the scene. Rest assured, it'll only feel like 3 minutes to you. We'll continue this shortly.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay. Well, that can't be very healthy. Well, at least I can look around, right? So, poor old Heartman, just living with misery. Huh. My misery maze. So I get a like for each of the things I look at, huh? Building bridges to tomorrow. Interesting. So they did manage to turn this into a kind of a mini game, I guess. Antique record player. That's quite the antique record player, actually. Ordovician period ore recovered from the tar belt. Now you got me wondering if I can do any others like this. Unknown ore recovered from a void out crater. Why would he have BTs in here? I mean, plastic or wax ones, nevertheless. Let's see here. Enter the maze. J.J. Sutton, Enter the Maze, Entrapped, J.J. Sunshine, something, I can't read that. That seems to be the overwhelming title. Might have to look at that later. Oh, the musician Zipline is starting to deteriorate already. That doesn't make me happy. Heart monitor, the guardian of life, huh? Interesting. Well, so, Heartman just stands as an example of mankind's struggle with the afterlife. Ooh, what do we have here? A whale skeleton. Small one. And whatever the spooks. I should look at all these books later and maybe try to find them and read some of them, just because Hideo Kojima and Gru thought that they were important.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
Not much of an existence, really.
No luck. Visit 218,550. Oh, sorry. Where were we? I may be used to the 21-minute cycle, but for a first-time face-to-face meeting, there's just too much to cover in one go-around.
Can't be easy living like this.
Yes. And no. Now that I'm acclimated to it, it isn't especially, onerous. Defecation, pollution, nutrition. Most of life's basic functions fit rather easily into a 21-minute time slot. Sleep is the tricky one, and intercourse, I suppose, verbal or physical. Not that someone in my position has to worry much about either. Do you read, Sam? Listen to music. Watch films?
No.
You know, I keep busy. I have a collection of music, television shows, some very interesting short films, and stories. Everything consumable within a 21-minute window. All from before the Death Stranding, of course. But honestly, the 21 minutes I spend here, all downtime, nothing more. Time spent waiting to go back to the search. My body may be present, but my soul is on the beach. I'm already dead.
I know that feeling. Lost my family in an accident.
Well, I never expected you to open up to me. As it happens, I've read about your circumstances. I lost my family in an accident, too. I was in the ICU having heart surgery, out of town, in the city. When it was clear that I was going to pull through, my wife took my daughter back to the house to collect some things for me. And then they were caught in the void outs. The city and the hospital were spared the worst, but the shockwave knocked out the power and my life support. I woke up on the beach.
Wow.
The people who died in the two void outs were there. What happened? What's going on? I saw my wife and my daughter in the procession. Hey! It's me! Where are you going? Wait!
If they were in the procession,
Don't
they
be
didn't stay on the
without me.
beach.
No! Don't go! Please, don't go! The ICU's backup generator kicked in, and I was brought back to life by the defibrillator. Exactly 21 minutes after my heart had stopped. And that was the last time I saw my family. It's my damned heart's fault that we were torn apart. But it's also the reason I'll see them again someday. It defines me. I am Heartman. Ever since, I've walked the beaches of others. I follow my family's footsteps for a while, and when I get tired, I return here to continue my research. It's funny though, even when my heart stops, the pain lingers. You have any family photographs, Sam? Pity.
5 minutes to cardiac arrest.
You mind telling me what I'm doing here before you go back to the beach?
Oh, of course. There's a prepper-owned station in this area. Our scientists stationed there are researching material from before the Death Stranding.
What kind of material?
The Earth has a long memory. It's trying to tell a story, one that goes back to the very beginning, one that not even the Death Stranding could erase. The scientists are all colleagues of mine from the earlier expedition. I'd like you to bring them onto the chiral network. Amelie proposed we establish our research posts along this belt. Despite a worldwide search, this is the only area known to contain fossils from the late Cretaceous period, when the dinosaurs died out. The assumption being that the last ones lived here, and here alone. You see, hiding in the Earth then are memories of a major mass extinction. Clues that could tell us how to survive our predicament. Certainly, that was Amelie's hope as part of the advanced team when she assigned our backup team here. The past informs the present and aids us in building the future. She was careful to impress that upon us before she went west.
3 minutes to cardiac arrest.
Shut up. I'm putting you on mute. Sometime later, we began to observe unusual activity in the tar belts outside Edgenot City. Vast quantities of tar began surfacing, spreading, consuming many of my colleagues, as well as a chiral way station. The whole incident defied explanation.
You think Higgs is to blame?
I don't know, but we needed that way station. It was essential to expanding the chiral network westward. That's why I'm asking you for your help in building a new one. It won't be much given the handful of equipment we've managed to scrape together. Nothing like the knot cities, that's for sure. But a knot is still a knot. Sam, I want you to use the Cupid to put the scientists on the network, then go to Amelie. Afterwards, we can get back to the important job of researching the deaths.
Okay, well.
The air mat floor absorbs the impact. I'll unlock the door for you.
So, Die Hardman was listening the whole time. Yeah. Yeah, boy. Okay, that's funny. Well, that was certainly... oh, we broke even. That was certainly lore heavy, wasn't it? Plenty of stuff going on there.
Sam, you heard him. You can grab the order at a delivery terminal.
Yeah, I'm not doing that right now. Let's see what we got here, though.
Our ultimate objective in this region is to build a replacement for a way station that was lost to the tar. The first step is to put a shelter with our scientists on the chiral network.
Mm-hmm.
And we don't know the first thing about Emily's status or what Higgs is up to. Well, that's a concern for us as much as you. But we won't know more until we get to Edge Knot City. And that means connecting this region first. You should start with the geologist and the paleontologist. The latter's holding something for the Evo-Devo biologist, so I recommend you save her for last. That way, you can finish a delivery and link up the final site in one go. Once all three are on the grid, come back here. Then we can get to work on the replacement for that lost way station.
Oh boy. Well, not going to either one of those right now. There's one to the doctor and one to Mountain Knot City. I'm a little bit inclined to go ahead and grab a hold of those and maybe see whether or not I can get a couple of PCC2s and establish that. I'm not going to do the roboticist just yet. We'll save that for another time.
Thermal pad. Indispensable gear for cold weather operations. Especially useful when traversing snow-capped mountains.
Well, I've been doing that. Don't need any. Not right now. There we go. No, I need to get a PCC first. Didn't even give me the option.
Order assigned.
All right. Can I fabricate a PCC2? Maybe 2 of them? Okay. That'll be good enough. For now. Okay. Now we can go. First things first, let's go outside. Go upstairs. And see what we got going on. What? What? Hold on a second. He's got the heartwarming spa. Really? What in the world? He's got a spa here. Oh gosh, let me see this. Yes, it's break time for just a moment. Hold on. Okay, does this do anything for you? This jacuzzi with a view is constructed in accordance with Heartman's wishes. The water is infused with a diverse range of compounds which are not only beneficial to the body, but said to restore stamina and warm the heart and soul. Oh man. Nice. Alright, we're just going to stand up and get out of here, though. I had no idea that this was here. That's kind of neat. Alright, come on. Water is so thick I can't get out of it. There we go. Alright. Now, climb up on the roof over here. Later on. Now, what is over there? I want to see here. I am looking towards... The roboticist is over there. Alright. But we are working on... I need to connect to that zip line there. And then that zip line needs to connect, ultimately, to this one. So we will see, oh boy, what we're able to do here. Well, let's just go on up. I have a ladder I can throw down? I don't. Okay. Do this the easy or hard way, I mean. Nope.
Weapons beginning scan. Scanning bridge weapons restrictions lifted. Beginning scan. Scanning bridges.
Alright, let's see.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
This must be the best place for... Golly. Let me build a couple of lines here. To go to there or there. Where is... Ah. Oh, that way. See, I may not want to come and build a launch pod here. I need to build a launching spot over there. Okay. All right, let's just do this the hard way, I guess. Okay. Yeah, definitely wish I had a ladder to go up there. I don't. Hold on. I don't know if I can make it up this face or not. Yeah, I'm not doing so good here. Hold on. Let's see if I can climb around here and another way. Alright, hold on. There's got to be a way up here. Anybody get a ladder up here? Because that's the spot that I would want to build. Oh, well, there's a poorly done ladder there. I guess I could run back downstairs. Let me run back downstairs to get a ladder. I'll be right back. And with a little bit of work, we were able to make some connections. Down the mountain. From Heartman's lab. This one that I'm approaching right now, I had to upgrade to level 2, otherwise it worked. But we were able to get it done. And I didn't want to have to crack through it all with you along the way. Oh no, that's the wrong direction. Doggone it. So this is the problem of having multiple options. You can end up in the wrong spot, like this. What I need to do is go down there. So, as soon as I land here, there we go. Coming in from the wrong direction, but that's okay. We're going to get it. And I think, isn't that the only order? You know, I got to go to the doctor as well. Okay. Shoot, maybe I should go to the doctor first because I'm going to sleep here. So let's go to the doctor. A little extra flying around won't hurt us. Take care of these 2 deliveries, and then I have to make some decisions before I expand the rest of that network the way that Heartman was talking about. I might go back to building some roads for some additional delivery stuff. So I think about that. Let's see. Make this delivery. Come on. You tap it too fast, it doesn't pick up. The delivery all good. Everything is in perfect condition. Very good. Report number 2 from the doctor. Medical device engineer. More structures can be built. All of that. Very good news. Oh, I forgot the bots were out. Right. Well, at least those were done.
Oh, by the way, I came across something.
Yeah, that's a terrible introduction for those blood packs.
remember not.
Unless you have anything going just to the city right here. No. Mountain Knot. I've already done those. So I'm not going to the Heartman's lab right now either. Okay. So Heartman had lots of things to say. Certainly expresses deep remorse at the loss of his daughter and his wife. That's to be completely expected. That's realistic. And I'm just contemplating what everybody is talking about with regards to discovering what's going on with the Death Stranding and whether or not it's something that they can... Did I use the word control? So, interestingly enough, there's a lot more to do. Let's go ahead and take care of these two deliveries. Here we go. Run, Sammy, run. All right, here we go. What about these? Okay.
Hey, Sam. Look, I'm sorry to impose on you once again, but we wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. Look, this is way more...
Very good. He's always so apologetic. All right, let's see what we got here. Concerning the void out in the satellite town of UCA 0102 near Central Knot City. Okay. We'll take a look at some of those details later.
We're going to get through this. Thank you.
All right.
Good work. New order available.
Well, the
Please
new
access
orders
delivery
are going to
table
wait.
for further information.
Because what we're going to do
Your work
is
is
call it
greatly
a night. I do hope that you have been enjoying Death Stranding Directors Cut and having a blast. We've got Heartman's lab all hooked up, and no doubt a lot more to do. Whatever comes next, I hope that you'll join me there. We'll see you then.